3238.
Good.
The welfare check at Wisconsin, a male. Looks like there was some calls with him yesterday too, standing outside talking and swearing, the caller says, is at himself and pretending like he's loading a gun. She hasn't seen one, but sounds like he's making noises that he has one. I have nobody to send.
I copy. If nobody can clear, we'll request townships that are available. But if somebody can clear, that'd be better.
Okay, I guess now she's saying that he's shooting a gun. There's 5 to 6 shots fired. And there's an actual real weapon, so I guess I still have nobody to send.
305.
Go ahead.
I'm on Randall, about 7 shots north of my location, rang out.
10-4. The caller said she could see it and it was shots fired.
We're responding lights, no sirens from Portland and Bluff. And just for info, we could hear the shots from our location on Elm.
304, 10-4. You want this call pending or closed?
303 information.
303.
I don't remember the gentleman's name. He's an ex-vet. He was going through some stuff yesterday. Crisis put him on a plan of protection. He was having flashbacks from Vietnam. 10-4, that will be him.
304. What are the numbers again?
Just south of Henry.
Copy. And who do we have coming?
Yourself and 4. Sounds like Township switching over to if 3238 wants that to happen.
I do. 38, you're on your way up here, I assume, yeah?
I am, yeah.
304, we're going to be 23. We're going to be getting out on Harrison.
10-4, you're going to fill traffic on Boy Tech 1.
304, who is our RP and where are they?
Just across the street and to the south a little bit.
Okay. We have no contact with anybody inside the house with him?
Negative. The last time she saw him, he was outside, but then once she heard some shots, she went into the middle of the house.
Copy.
And the original caller is still on the phone saying he went back inside.
3238, 306 or 8. Can either one of you break or no?
Nah, we got a guy tripping on Ellis State.
3238 dispatch. I'll take 404 and or 406 if they're close.
Both township units are going to be responding. You still want county?
Yep.
304. I got visual contact with him. He's standing in the front porch, no shirt on. Can't tell if he's got anything in his hands. He's just shouting stuff.
Copy on the front porch.
How far down is the house, Nate?
It's a couple houses south of Henry. I can't give you a number, maybe 4 or 5. Whoever's coming, it's got to be county or township. Tell them to kill their siren.
10-4.
304. It appears he's got nothing in his hands, but I can't be for sure.
10-4.
Okay. His hand.
Go north on Wisconsin.
He's looking out on Wisconsin. If anybody can stay away from parking there, you can park in the alley between Wisconsin and Harrison. We'll be able to light you up and guide you to where we're at, directly across from his house.
So that you know I can see and hear him here.
I didn't copy you, sir.
I'm sure you can see me. I'm on the north end, and I can see and hear him.
I can hear a neighbor having verbal contact with him, trying to tell him to go back inside.
There's
10-4.
3238 Adams.
Go ahead.
Can you still see him?
No, he's back inside and the front door's shut. I do have visual on the A side of the house, though. 2 to 38, I got visual on AB.
Is that him again?
2 to 30, I don't have a visual on him.
Okay. Nate, where are you?
We are, I'm actually working towards the AD corner.
Is it the house with the porch light on?
Yeah. The front door is recessed.
Yeah, I thought I can hear him. Somebody shouting up there. There he is. He threw something at the ground. Yeah, he did. He's back on now. Just let you know I have less lethal with me.
Okay, can you work to us? Or are you unable? You have to work towards the alley and then you can get to us.
Shoulder here.
Mimicking that he has a rifle. He has nothing in his hands. And he's pointing in the direction of the neighbor who keeps yelling at him to get him to calm down.
2 to 38, I believe he went back inside.
723, I'm approaching from the south. Where do you need me?
723, if you can make contact with whoever it is that keeps yelling at him and get him to stop.
10-4, east side or west side of the street?
423, where are you?
If you can work behind the residence, we have no visual on the back side, which is the east side. The Charlie side.
404, copy.
406, I'll be on scene and I'll be heading to the Charlie.
He's walking east. We're going to lose visual on him here. Anybody's moving up from the... It is coming from the east. He's in the backyard. He's making noise, but we lost visual on him. Dispatch, did the reporting person see if they had a rifle or a pistol?
Anybody, I'll check. 3238, that she could not tell.
10-4. Is anybody on the east side of it yet? Or the Charles side?
723, the neighbor that I pulled back to me says he thinks it's a handgun. I've got eyeballs in the backyard, but I cannot see him. He's just back there screaming and banging on something.
Okay, so everybody knows it's the fourth house south of Henry on the east side of the road. The front porch light is on. It's the only one with a porch light on. If you were to the township unit, can you see him? I think he's on the BC corner.
No, I can't see him. I have a fence between me and him.
I copy. 3230 to 39.
Go ahead.
Can you make a call to the captain? Just tell him what we have. He's outside the residence right now. We cannot see his waistband. His hands were a panty last time we saw him.
10-4. 2 to 38. I got a partial visual of him. DC corner.
Copy.
307 to 38.
Good.
Do you need another?
Yes, I didn't hear who you were though.
307. We dealt with him last night.
Yep. Come where my squad is at Henry, and I'll give you different directions to come south once you're there.
10-4.
Is there anybody on the David side? 7296, I'm up at your squad. Okay. If you could work to Harrison, go south on Harrison, meet up with us. And I'm going to have you move out farther to get on the David side?
404. I had a visual on him. I believe he went back in the house.
Copy.
23, he's back out front.
307 to 38.
Good.
Where do you want us around Henry in Wisconsin?
Drive down Harrison, but turn off your lights. Or the alley, rather, behind Harrison, between Harrison and Wisconsin.
3239, 3238. Phone call's been placed to 3211. He's aware.
Thank you.
3239, 3238. Dispatch is staging the ambulance at the Eclipse Center.
723, we got shots fired from the suspect.
Copy, shots fired.
406, he just shot rounds out the backside of the house here.
10-4.
Did you see if it was a pistol or long gun?
I couldn't tell, but the rounds looked like they're coming from about waist high.
Units. He's on the back porch on the Bravo Charlie corner. And it appears he has a handgun in his hand. 3238 dispatch. If you haven't, that address is around here. Make phone calls if you can to have him go to basement, lower level, shelter in place. We can't get close to these front doors to go knock on them or back.
3238, 10-4.
Dispatch from 302.
302.
I'm not sure, but do you recall if anybody was on the Delta side of the building before the shots fired?
723 or 404, were you on the Delta side?
723, I'm south of the residence, but I'm across the street, taking cover behind a car. I've got eyeballs on the front of the house, south of the residence.
402. I got a visual on the Charlie Delta corner. Myself and two are in the residence. On Dewey just behind it.
10-4.
Dispatch, not to tie this up, but we have somebody across the street on the Delta Adams and Reinhold can see the Adam Bravo, but across the street. I think 404 can see the Bravo Charlie.
10-4.
307, I'm off the Adam Delta, but we have bushes obscuring the lower part, but I can see the windows on the Delta side. 308 full fever.
Good.
You got me and Roman on our way there from the ER. Where do you need us?
We have nobody on the same side of the street on the Adam Delta, which is the southwest corner.
Copy, we'll try and get there. Southwest corner of the residence.
05 to Faber, I'm Riverside. Henry, where do you want me?
Come down the alley between Wisconsin and Harrison. Have your lights off. We'll direct you.
Copy.
402 Deputy Shower, can you switch back to Rock Main, please?
10-4. Visual front door, something in his hand.
It appears a book. Still on the porch.
7 to 3238, someone have the lights on?
Yep, Nate's got it. We're across the street, but not close enough that we can get on him at.
Something in the front. 10-4. 302 the other units, just for 43. He's got a camera system in the house that points out to the front door.
Can anybody see his waistband?
Skip, take cover, approaching.
402.
402.
We get another unit to come to the rear of the residence. Park on Dewey and come through the yards that way.
So everybody knows he went back in.
Copy. Is there anyone able to go with 402?
308, myself and 6 just arrived. We're at the south end of the block. We just need the numbers and we're ready to go.
406.
406.
We behind the house that's directly for sale, 3 to 4 houses down from Henry on Dewey.
10-4. 308 or 306 looks like 1760 or 52 Dewey.
402, it's going to be 1746. 8 copies. We'll be crossing over to Dewey. We'll hook up with you from approaching from the south. 307, back at the front door. This time he has a shirt on, cigarette in one hand, came through the waistband.
So everybody knows. We'll impact him if we can. With a less lethal. If we know his hands are clear.
307 appears he's picking up garbage now out the front yard.
Shannon, are you the one that talked to me the other night or no?
10-4, myself and Smith.
We've got all the corners covered. At some point, we'd like to try to talk to him.
10-4, we're willing to go for it.
Two people at once. Thanks, I'm sorry I didn't hear you.
Said 10-4, let me know. I'd be willing to try to talk to him.
That'd be good. He's on the A side of the house. Smoking a cigarette. Crossing the street, head north, head north, head north. Everybody watch Crossfire, because he's walking north. Nate's going to impact him if he can. Is that a pistol in his hand? Can anybody see his right hand? No, not yet. He's walking west down Henry.
He's coming back to the intersection.
38, if he comes back this way, you want a less lethal set up on one of these vehicles in front of his house?
Where is he now?
He's back on Wisconsin. Went back to his residence.
Rich, you want me to try to talk to him? 10-4.
Where is he?
Coming back to the house, middle of the street.
She's dialoguing with him. Nate and I will move up. Nate and I will move up.
723, one in custody.
Copy. One in custody at 241.